Helping restore ability means we help you live the best life you possibly can. Whatever that looks like to you, not to me, not to anyone else, but to you. What does that look like for you? And we'll help you get there. I'm Vicki Niedermeyer, the CEO here at Helping Restore Ability. HRA was started by the last person to be diagnosed with polio here in Tarrant County in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Sammy was so focused and driven to go to college and get a degree and have a career. And so he parked his wheelchair in the middle of the main drag here in Arlington and refused to leave the middle of the street until the president of the University of Texas at Arlington came down and talked to him, because this was before the ADA came into being, and so campuses were not accessible. There weren't curb cuts or anything like that. And so the president of the university came down and said, get out of the street, you're going to get killed, and I'll work with you. And today UTA is a premier, well-renowned university nationwide for being one of the most accessible campuses with offices for students with disabilities. Today, HRA is licensed in two different categories. One is attendant care services, meaning assistance with your body and things that you need to sustain yourself as an independent person in your community, in your own home.
So how I got involved with HRA, when I hired Kisa, we had a different company, and we weren't very happy with them. So we asked around different healthcare providers, nurses and whatnot, about who they thought was, a really good, reliable, trustworthy company that cared about the clients. And we got the same answer every time, HRA. So we went with them, and we were very lucky.
Why I would recommend HRA is because it's, in our experience, they're caring, they're loving, we're a family. And there are so many agencies out there that are just corporate, that are just out for the buck. These people are out for the heart.
If I could say one thing to HRA staff, it'd be definitely thank you for making my life possible. I mean, I'm not in a home somewhere. I live in my own house with a caregiver that I love dearly. I'm not forced to be in the place I don't want to be. All of that is because of HRA support, and it wouldn't be possible.
Affiliating with Imperium has been a saving grace for us. I really wasn't sure what that was going to look like. One of the things that really impressed me and made me trust was the fact that Ryan opened up the doors. There's that saying about, take the green curtain away from the Wizard of Oz and take a sneak peek behind the curtain. And he made other CEOs available to me just one-on-one, him not part of the conversation. Here's some CEOs you might want to talk with that have affiliated, that can answer any and all questions you might have. We operate on a 3% margin, meaning 97 cents of every dollar goes into the pocket of the people we're sending into the home to care for our clients. And we have 3 pennies on the dollar to function administratively, and so we are really good at rubbing 2 nickels together and getting a quarter.
Our merger with Imperium has absolutely allowed the agency to have strength in cash flow and to allow us to seek out new possibilities for the organization for growth and development. But additionally, it brought in those structural resources through the accounting team and their staff at APIS and Imperium that has really allowed us to grow as an organization without having to focus on those day-to-day functionalities.
And same thing with software. We were limping along with the software products that we were using and having to write code to make it fit, and it would break all the time, and so payroll would get messed up and all these things. Well, now the software that we have access to through Imperium is no comparison.
On the HR side, it's given me the opportunity to help develop those business lines that are going to be more profitable. So it helps me grow in my career and grow in what I want to do, as well as help the agency.
I guess my message to Ryan and the entire team at Imperium is thank you. You are the lifeboat that helped us and gives us a future that we are encouraged about, and we're excited to work with you.